that it's me. This shit bigger than me alone.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be a good one. We're gonna get into everything you need to know about this new love coming in. Spirit told me that you got some love coming in. It's gonna be a good juicy love, so we're gonna figure out who this is and what you can expect. All right, this is gonna be I feel like a little bit of a quicker one. I feel like this is more so based off of the channel message that there's love coming in. So just getting some information about this and who they are. Okay, since this is a collective reading, we are going to go over as much detail as possible because, you know, it's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, so as far as this new love goes, we're going to start with the person. Okay, who is this person? What do they look like? What is their energy like? And what hobbies do they have? What business might they have or work in? What field? Okay, y'all know what I mean. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we have betrayal. Okay, so this new love option coming in might be somebody who's no stranger to telling fibs, okay, lying, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds, and deceit. So yeah, I feel like this, for some of you here, and this could be you have more than one option coming in, or this could be one person coming in for you. Take it how it resonates. Spirit didn't tell me if this is, you know, a soulmate coming in, or if this is just a fling or what. I just know for sure there's new love coming to you and it's going to be juicy. And they told me to sit my ass down and make this video. So give me some more about them. We're going to get into the physicalities of everything in a little bit. We have soldier, guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. So this person might be a soldier, might have worked for worked in the army or the military. Okay, this person might just be something like security, work in selfless service, or work in something that takes a lot of integrity. Okay. We have creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, inventions, and realization. So I'm hearing this is more so the energy you want, but this person is coming through as someone who's a little bit more of a free spirit. They might have a creative job or a job as an influencer or a creator. They might do things that are a little bit less conventional or convenient, or like I'm feeling like this person lives strictly like a good old American, you feel me? Not in like a bad way, but they live very traditionally, and this person lives a little bit outside the box. Okay, this person just is giving crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we have spiritual seeker. This did come out in the reverse. We have devotee, devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice. So this person may come off or may claim to be very spiritual, be very intuitive and in-depth. I know who I am and the universe, yeah, quantum physics, and they don't know a damn thing and they don't practice anything for real. So be very careful. Don't confuse this creator for this spiritual seeker. Someone who is constantly seeking new spiritual information, that doesn't mean they're actually practicing anything. And someone who calls themselves a creator, that doesn't mean they've actually been innovative and had any, you know, big realizations or creations. All right, so everything I'm telling you, take with a grain of salt, because I'm not telling you these options, these people, these admirers even. I'm not telling you they are the people you should pick. I'm telling you who they are, and we're soon going to get into their physicalities and what Spirit's advice is, okay, for these people here. All right, so let me get one more. Okay, we have Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, and plotting. So another negative, kind of negative. Okay. So I'm picking up the energy of someone who's definitely been hurt before. And this is someone who seeks revenge. This is someone who seeks to hurt because they've been hurt. They feel like it's justice. They feel like it's justified, but it might not be. Okay. More things we have coming out. We have vendor. Okay. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. And last but not least, we have spy. This did come out in the reverse. And it says seeker of secrets, intelligence agent, covert, espionage and undercover. So someone might not be very good at being undercover, but okay. Bottom of the deck, we have lost all. So overall, I feel like this person that's coming to you, or these people that are coming to you, they're very attracted to you because you might be in this energy of finding your way at the moment. You might be in this energy of being very connected to the ethers and very connected to your own energy. You might be giving off a very reassured and assured, self-assured energy. One that would definitely attract somebody who, 111, I see 111 on my timer as I say that, okay. You're definitely attracting people who want more, say they want more, think they want more, will convince other people they want more. But are they really working for it? That's how you weed out just options versus, okay, this is a real option for me, okay? As far as physicalities go, I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy. So although they don't have to be a man or female, they could have a very masculine energy. We have one card with a rather feminine energy here. But overall, I do feel like it's very masculine. This person is someone who's... Because this is coming out of so many people, it's almost hard to explain, but I'm getting some people who are a little bit more toxic masculine energy, and I'm getting some people who are a little bit more soft masculine. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. Okay, my love? Be very, very, very mindful. Ask yourself how to tell the difference between, okay, is this person being genuine, and are they honest, and are they real and true about, you know, the practices that they do and the work that they do to, you know, be the person that they are, or are they just making this shit up? Okay, some people will lie and project this reality that they either want to be real or they want you to think is real, but that isn't real. So be very mindful of the liars and the wannabes out there. Okay, not every option out here that's coming towards you is a wannabe, and I don't see that. It's not like people are going to flock to you all at one time. So don't think that this is going to be a little bit over time. I'm hearing at least 3 months. Okay, at least 3 months, 3 to 6. But yeah, let's go ahead and see anything else as far as physicality. I do see this person overall, again, collective, but overall, I do see them being rather fit. I do see them being someone who's a little bit active. They might not be a gym rat or anything like that, but they are active. This person likes to eat. I see they like to watch movies is something I'm picking up here. They might be a gamer of sorts. Okay. Yeah, use your intuition. If you hear something and it gives you a tingle or your ears perk up a little bit, that might be for you. So pay attention, use your intuition, and use your discernment. All right. So as far as your options go, we're going over these people that are coming towards you, these options that you may have when it comes to new love, or new flings or situationships or whatever you want to do. we got the energy out here. So let's go ahead and get some advice from spirit on what to do with this energy out here. Okay. What is your advice when it comes to dating, when it comes to love? When it comes to finding a suitor, okay? Look at what I just said. Intuition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Spirit's definitely wanting you to be very mindful about your intuition, because there are bad options out there. Just because you put out a very beautiful energy and you're in a very beautiful energy doesn't mean only beautiful energy is going to come to you. That nasty negative shit is going to come to you too, because they're attracted to the sweetness. Okay, make sure you're not ignoring those red flags, baby. And what do you do when you see a red flag? That's a good question, because people don't know, and when they see them, they don't know what to do. Okay, so when you see a red flag, ask yourself, okay, is this the first red flag I'm seeing, or is this number 46? Okay, and it better not be fucking numbers. Don't make me mad. Okay, but anyways, truthfully, you know, ask yourself, how many times has this happened? Is this something I'm okay with happening, continuing to happen? Is this something that I want to nip in the bud right now? Is this something that I feel okay with telling them not to do? Do I feel like this is part of their character and I'm feeling like I'm telling them not to be themselves? Or does this feel like something that is, you know, not necessarily a character or personality thing? It's just something that they need to work on, you know, for us to have a kind of this relationship or connection that I desire, okay, or that we desire per. All right, so keep that in mind. And then we have health. Health issues could arise. So your health or the other person's health could be significant. So pay attention to that as well. Pay attention to the way you feel when you're around people. That's part of your intuition. Your physical body is part of your intuition reading, okay? I wish I would have fixed this coloring a little bit early in the reading, but it is what it is. Yeah, pay attention to your health, my love. Pay attention to the issues that may arise or occur when you're around people or in certain people's energy. How good do you feel when you're alone? How good do you feel when you're with person A, with person B? You know what I mean? Does person A make you more comfortable when you're in public? Or do they make you more comfortable in private? Does person C even like being in public, or do they like being in private? Does person A have more of a creative streak and have more of a free spirit than B? And if so, what do I feel about that? Like, I literally feel like you're about to enter this era, if you're not already, of dating to figure out what you like. And people always talk about it. It's almost like movie era. I'm seeing someone speed dating, not saying that that's what you're going to do, but I'm seeing someone literally at a table speed dating. Okay, we have 5 minutes. Tell me about yourself. And you really reading your intuition in the moment. Is this someone I want to continue talking to? No. Bye. That's the energy. And that's the energy either that's coming up no matter what, number one, but that's coming up, and that they're really asking you to lean into, be confident in deciding your fates and creating your relationship in your reality. Okay, what's the point of having new love? What's the point of having something new and fresh come in if you're going to do the same you always do? Okay, so make this new, make this something fun, make this something exciting for you, but that doesn't mean ignore your intuition when it's telling you to go for something or not go for something, okay? Sorry, I dropped these damn cards. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. I feel like they're calling me to continue with these, so let's get 2 more pieces of advice when it comes to love, when it comes to dating. Okay, we have honeymoon phase, attend someone's wedding. So you might be attending a wedding, or you might be in the honeymoon phase when it comes to love very, very soon coming up. Okay, Spirit's telling you, don't ignore the red flags just because, someone is, like I said earlier, putting on a certain front or a certain energy doesn't mean it's true. And I'm not telling you to be anxious and be worried all the time that people are lying to you. I'm telling you, trust your intuition if that motherfucker says something is up. Okay, that's what I'm really saying here. With this spy card in reverse, one of these options, quite a few of these options, honestly, have a little bit of darker energy. They have energy that's not very pure and that's not very genuine. And although, you will see the real them with time, they might not show that to you right away. Deceit, disloyalty, okay? Plotting, right? Not everybody's going to be a good person. Point blank, period. And not even good, but not everybody's going to be compatible with you and respect you in the way that you deserve. Which is, yeah, not everybody's going to be a good person. Okay, we have patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Look, I said that earlier as well. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. They're literally confirming for you here. The next 3 to 6 months, you are going to go through these phases of love. You're going to meet, you might go through every single one of these kind of people, right? Meeting them, saying, okay, no, thank you, or okay, this is fun. And it's for a reason. So have patience and wait. Don't just wait it out, but as you're waiting for your soulmate to come, why not weed things out? Why not get more specific through experience, through action, showing Spirit, this is what I want. Don't just tell them, don't just script. Don't just close your eyes and visualize yourself meeting up with your soulmate. In real life, okay, not just visualizing, not just thinking of it. In real life, I want you to do the actions that you visualize, period. Okay, if you visualize yourself with your soulmate, you won't have to put your foot down and start cutting these motherfuckers off because that's not them. Okay, say that as it resonates. This might be soulmate energy for you. This might be, like I said, situationships, flings. If you're, not monogamous, if you're polyamorous or anything polygamous, anything of the sort, right? This might be your time to learn how you want to date and what you like, okay? And what better way to do that than actually getting in the fucking field, all right? So last but not least, your last card is going to be from the Romance Angels. We're going to get a card for you. And this card is going to hint towards that, deeper connection, that soulmate energy, that connection that's almost undeniable, that's electric, that's exciting, that we all, truly want, that kind of almost true love energy, okay? Not that you're looking for true love, but that real high quality kind of connection. We're going to get a card to give you a little bit of reassurance and guidance, letting you know when this may happen, if this may happen, and who this may be with, okay? Okay, we have religious factors. So this person could be religious or could be at the moment working through their religion, understanding their spirituality and their religion. Okay, so your love life will be influenced by religion and spirituality. Okay. I heard right person, wrong timing. So this religious person, you might meet them and there might be a good connection, but they're just not in the place, or you're not in the place to have that deep or high quality connection. Like you guys get each other, you connect, but not all the way, so to speak. We have unrequited love coming out here as well. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of my collective here, I do see that someone that you're gonna probably be into the most or fall for the hardest, it's gonna fizzle out, and there's, this other person might be more in love with you than you are with them, more attracted, more infatuated with you than you are with them. And that honeymoon phase is going to go away. The Spirit's telling me here, accept that and embrace it and act with honesty and act with integrity in that moment, If you're like, actually, I don't like you anymore, be honest. Okay, be honest. Because that's going to be a very significant connection for you. We have pay attention to the red flags, honey. In the reverse. So, you better take my advice, because I'm picking up here that some people are not going to take my advice. And you might find yourself, ignoring those red flags. That shit might start looking pink. Okay. Shit might be looking a little funny. All right. Last but not least, we have worth waiting for. Okay. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So Spirit is telling me right here, divine timing is at play. And although they're telling you to have patience at this time, they're not telling you to not do anything. They're not telling you to not date and not try and not explore. Quite the opposite. They're telling you, as you're waiting for this true love, understand yourself and try to understand yourself, try to understand love, and try to understand what you truly desire. And look for who you can get that shit from. Okay, period. All right. I love you so much. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below who you think these people are, these options may be for you. Sorry for the ringing. All right, you guys. Thank you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
But shade room and Insta, bitch, they'll be looking for attention. Trust me, you can get it.